We love it when developers reward the most dedicated gamers by hiding bosses in their games. These hidden enemies often have powers far beyond the normal range of baddies found within the campaign. Defeating these bosses require lots of time and dedication if you know where to find them. Here are 10 difficult secret bosses that you didn't know exist.
What the hell? Been a while since you and I threw down. But real talk, I've been waiting for this for ages. You ready? Let's do this.
To fight the Cow King in Diablo 2, you need to first enter the secret cow level. This requires a series of complicated steps, not the least of which includes creating a specific recipe and then go to a specific corpse in Tristram. Then you have to slash through hordes of militarized milk bags, eventually taking on the Cow King. This giant muscular bull swings a massive axe across the screen. You will probably have a pretty hard time with this beefy bastard, making you wish there really wasn't a secret cow level. To find Karstag in Skyrim, you have to get his skull and place it on his forgotten throne. This will summon the ghost of the mighty frost giant. The ruins shake and rumble as he tears his way out of the ether. But once he's out, he isn't too keen on going back, and that's where you come in. His attacks seem similar to those of standard frost giants, but they pack quite the punch. He earns his title as one of the game's hardest bosses, so make sure you are all leveled up before taking him on. Mortal Kombat was the first versus fighting game to feature an actual secret character. This captured the imagination of many kids at the time, and how to unlock him became one of the most popular video game myths. You could only face him if there are silhouettes gliding past the moon at the pit stage. You also had to achieve a double flawless victory, never press block, and execute a fatality. After all that, you were finally able to face off against the mysterious Green Ninja. The popularity of this mysterious character allowed Reptile to return in Mortal Kombat 2 with his own moveset and fatalities.
Finish him. Reptile wins. Fatality.
The Lingering Will is an unlockable secret boss in Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Remix. To unlock him, you must first unlock The Gathering, which means beating the game and completing all worlds. Upon returning to the save file, you can visit Disney Castle's Hall of the Cornerstone, where a portal to the Keyblade Graveyard appears. The Lingering Will is the spirit of Terra, calling out for Aqua and Ventus, his companions shown in The Gathering. Good luck with beating what is arguably the toughest boss battle in the Kingdom Hearts series. If you thought Sephiroth was a tough boss in Final Fantasy VII, you should try beating the Emerald and Ruby weapons. After Sephiroth unleashes Meteor, you can hunt down these gigantic creatures. Emerald lies at the bottom of the sea, while Rui lurks in the sand surrounding the gold saucer. They are generally known to be the toughest enemies in the game, and that's saying something. Anyone who can say they conquered both weapons has some serious video game street cred. Akuma in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo is a mysterious fighter who delivers devastating fireballs and uppercuts. Skilled players who were able to defeat all 8 preliminary opponents using no continues and in less than 25 minutes were given the chance to take on the demonic Akuma.
Round 1, fight!
His moveset is similar to Ryu and Ken's Hadouken and Shoryuken, but much stronger. You really have some great fighting game skills if you manage to beat Akuma on the first try. The Souls games are full of secrets, and Dark Souls 3 is no different. The secret boss, the Nameless King, will rear his ugly head once you ring the large bell by the Great Belfry. The Withered King sits atop his massive, shadowy dragon, and you need to take out both to win the fight. This is definitely one of the toughest and most memorable boss fights in all of Dark Souls 3. At least you'll get a shiny new boss soul for your trouble. Bloodborne shares a lot of DNA with Dark Souls, so of course this game also had to have a secret boss in the form of Moon Presence. Finding and consuming all 3 umbilical cord items and refusing Germon's request and defeating him in battle will summon the Moon Presence. This horrific, squirming mass of tentacles descends upon you and unleashes hell. Defeating him will trigger the true ending for the game, so it's definitely worth a try. The hunt for the secret boss Culex in Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars is not easy. You need to track down a mysterious crystal, enter an ancient door, and meet the demonic enemy before the fight begins. He is a very Final Fantasy-esque villain as he floats on a cluster of lightning. They even play music from early Final Fantasy games when you fight him. He is a sight to behold, but is also difficult enough that you will soon regret tracking him down in the first place.
I'm not one to talk shit, but you might be biting off more than you can chew, you dig?
Rodin is the stylish bar owner of the Gates of Hell that you get all your upgrades from. Besides making drinks, he can also function as an extremely hard optional boss. Collect 10 million halos and you'll receive the Platinum ticket, letting you fight the bald barkeep. He reveals his true form, glowing with a heavenly light and testing your reflexes. There's even an attack where he punches you so hard that you lose all your clothes, after which he smokes a cigar. How humiliating. Do you know any other cool hidden bosses? Let us know in the comments, like the video, and please subscribe to the channel.
Shit, where'd that come from? Credit where credit is due. You just put your foot straight up my ass.